So no matter how a sale of a business is structured, there are going to be some documents that are going to be essential. From the seller's point of view and the buyer's point of view, there's got to be a purchase agreement describing what is being purchased and sold. And either that's going to be the assets of the business, or it could be the stock or other ownership of the business. But it's got to describe what's sold and what the purchase price is, what are the facts of the business as they're understood, what's going to happen if those facts are not in fact the case. So that's a pretty comprehensive purchase agreement. From a seller's point of view, if the business is going to be bought over time, I want that seller to have a promissory note, and I want that promissory note to be secured by a security agreement. The buyer's got to pledge some collateral, at least the assets purchased in the agreement, and ideally more than that. And the seller's also going to ask for one or more separate guarantees. And then, of course, there will be some collateral agreements that go along with the purchase agreement, because there's going to be a bill of sale, there's going to be an assignment of the intellectual property, an assignment of the contracts, and some things like that. From the buyer's point of view, most of what you need is going to be encapsulated in that purchase agreement, and the buyer is going to be really focused on what happens if something goes wrong. Can I hold back part of the purchase price? Will I be compensated or made whole for something that we thought was true that turns out not to be true? And is there a way to unwind the deal if it's a disaster?